It's Gatita Mala from Kingdom 291. So tonight I'm doing a last minute stream, and it is I think this is House of Crimson and Too Easy. Kind of looks like not a very fair match, but we are going to stream anyways. All right, so I have a couple things going on. Let me notify Renata who I'm streaming. House of Crimson and Too Easy. All right, so this is Clash of Kings Super League. It is basically the old 10 versus 10, state versus state. Let's see here. Let me get you guys on so I can see who is online. All right. Hi, Robert. How are you? Hi, Raina. Amir, yes, I was playing the Vane right before I messaged Renato from Elix and was like, do you need me to stream tonight? And he's like, yeah. So I was like, okay. So I left 291 Mineral Vein. Hi, Sinister. How are you? Hi, Emiliano. Okay, let me just make sure he's got this. All right, perfect. So he is on board. He knows what I'm doing. I think he's going to send a message in game. So this is sort of like Dragon Campaign, guys, and it's 10 versus 10. These are North American teams. Technically, they're like supposed to try to get people that are in the same states. But I think it's kind of like a mixture right now. So right now we're seeing House of Crimson, which I believe is also a mixture. So let's see what we got going on. Like I said, it looked like there was way more House of Crimson players who are very active. And they've been doing really good in this event. So this is awesome. I do have a Facebook. I can pull that up or maybe put a link in my description later for you guys to see. Hi, Kelly, Jelly, and Smokey. Welcome. Thank you for watching. So let's see who else is here. All right. So got some good viewers, and then okay, so the way this works, it's just like Dragon Campaign. I'm on this is not my castle account. This is an account that Elix lets me use, and that's weird that popped up like that, but and I can kind of see like what's going on in all the battles, so that's kind of cool. And I can see reports. So let's check this out. This is a contingent. So Church's contingent, that's from House of Crimson. So that's pretty cool. Looks like he took a tower. Blessings Tower. Yeah, I don't, hi Renato, welcome. I don't go on Facebook that much, guys. Like I've been really busy lately. I usually try to go into the groups and see, what's kind of going on. Like today with the new array books that came out, I was actually on Facebook. So I will have to check my friend requests. Hi, Nick. How are you? Welcome. So yeah. Let's see who's taking this. State 26. Haha, yes. I just burnt one guy. I kind of feel bad that I did it, but he lost like altogether like maybe 70 million power. But hey, that's what happens when you're messing around in the mineral vein. House of Crimson, looks like they're going for the supply point, and they took it. Yeah, Batman's my friend. He's actually in one of my Facebook groups. I was in his what is that called? Discord? I was in his Discord group, but it just got too crazy, and I'm already on like so much social media that I just had to get out of that. Hi Nixon, how are you? Welcome. So, what do you guys think about these new books that came out, the Array books? I don't know, I've got like mixed messages from people about them. I think like some people are like, WTF, like what's going on? Like why are all these new things rolling out? I just hope that, like it's cool if they have like new things coming out. Like I'm all for game development, but like I'm hoping that they make it easy for people to get also, like without spending, So if they can do that, this castle today is driving me nuts. Maybe it's just me, guys. I don't know. Alright, we're going to have to go back into the Elix castle. Well, I kind of learned how to do it today. I was going to wait. Wait, hold on one second. And don't freak out about this, guys. Like everyone always freaks out because I put this password, and technically like it's only good for one time. All right, 123 23596 23596. My password, my username always stays the same, but my password always changes. So I always have to get the password from Renato each time. Yeah, that Discord is crazy. It's always going. Hi, Aduzo, welcome. How are you? I'm sorry I didn't see you. Yeah, I already upped my array skills. Like I did the cavalry. I think I went up to 21, and then I upped my infantry a little bit. I did the cavalry, and then I did the cavalry archer. But then I like ran out of stuff. So then because once you get to level 20, okay, so it takes the supplies, but once you get to level 20, it starts to ask for the books. Now, the way you get the books are from the treasure boxes. So when you buy the package, I think it gives you like 10,000 supply. It gives you like 10,000 supplies and then 1,000 gold chests. So then you have to open the gold chests, and then it gives you like a random amount of different books. So it gives you like, for example, 10 cavalry books, 10 cavalry archer books, 10 infantry books, 10 shield books. So then eventually, as you go up, it will ask you after level 20, it's going to ask you, for example, you have to give X amount of supplies, and then you have to give X amount of chests. So, or books from the chest. So it gets like a little bit more complicated. So I ran out of books. So I have supplies, I just don't have books. And the ones that I'm working on are my cavalry and my infantry and the shield. So there's no happy medium, guys. So it looks like they tried to rally this castle. Let's see what happened. So yeah. So Carlos, that's funny. Carlos said te amo. So yeah, so the array books is a little I think it's gonna be pretty costly. Oh my god, yeah, don't stay in the vein, guys. If you're in the vein, make sure you always have shield, or you're like, even I jump out of the vein, you know, because I know that a lot of my haters watch my streams. So they know what I'm doing, so I'm not gonna like be out for 2 hours and not come back. So I gotta make sure, you know, take care of my castle. Alright, let's see what is gonna happen here. House of Crimson Ace is going towards, let's see here, Medical Hall, being held by Windstalker. Looks like some reinforcements are coming in. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I have in my kingdom, I have the queen position, and I also hold the knight position. And really, I mean, it's just a position, honestly, and I don't even think like the buff for the knight is worth it like that much. I mean, I guess it could be better. Well, he's really holding up on this medical hall. Let's check it out. That was close. But I also hold the knight position, so queen and knight. And mostly the queen is, the best part of being the queen is you have the kingdom shield, and then you can also shield your members whenever they need to be shielded, so that's cool. The one cool thing in the Clash of Kings Super League, the Night Hall does work. For us, it's not working right now in Dragon Campaign. I don't know how you guys are doing in Dragon Campaign. We've been doing pretty good. I think there was like 1 or 2 times that we kind of like, no one really participated and we lost. So just falls in a bad time for us. Like, I know like 1 week it's like during KVK, which is, it's kind of rough. Hi Mono, how are you? Welcome. So close. You guys can see House of Crimson is definitely crimson tonight. They are really holding down basically everything. You know, we have a big problem with that in my alliance. We have like a lot of R4s that basically, I don't even know how they became R4s. I think at some point in time, our king, hi Ali, welcome, just kind of like upped them to R4, and it's like a friends thing, I think. I try to put people that I know are active and that play, or that I know are working hard towards their castle. Those are the people that I try to put into these events, because I know that some of them, they can't buy crystals, or, whatever the situation may be. And I know like a lot of our players, but I don't know, it's a little frustrating because we have like one R4 that keeps like kicking people out and putting their friends to play. So that's like super annoying to me. If it was up to me, I would remove all the R4s and just keep like the fighters to be R4s. I don't know. Just my thoughts. I do have a Discord. I just deleted the app off of my phone because it kept going off. I'm in Batman's Discord, and then I have a Discord I made for Dragon Campaign for my alliance. So I saw that Carol got zeroed, but I think she's got her power back. I saw that today on Facebook. Someone posted, so I don't know. You guys will have to check Kingdom 1 and see, but that castle, oh, that sucks. 80 million power. Yeah, people are like vultures in the veins, like, they are, like, if you are without a shield for, like, 1 second, they're gonna get you. It's also hard to find targets in the vein nowadays. People are smarter about it. I mean, before, like, I used to find, like, tons of targets. Now it's, like, really hard to find one. If you find one, you're lucky. Yep. Yeah, the vein is super dangerous. Like, I don't know, a lot of times my players, like, I'll take half of a vein. Like, I'll put, like, 2.5 million troops out there, to get points. But then I'll let my members also put troops in. And then I'll reinforce their castles. But I tell them, like, do not, like, walk away from your castle, or don't go get a glass of water and, like, not have your phone, because the moment someone comes, I can't shield you. There's nothing that I can do. I can't do anything to help you. And my suggestion is, if you're in the vein and you are going to be attacked, leave. Just leave. Don't even try to jump, nothing, because they're going to find you. So just jump out. I mean, that's the easiest thing to do, is just jump out. I always tell everyone, if you're going to be rallied, jump out. F2P till I get the card. Yeah, I feel like not a lot of action, guys. Like, House of Crimson has definitely just had a big turnout. And that's all that you need. The bad part about this is that this is like a round robin. So it doesn't matter how many games you win. It's based on points. So they're really going to have to, like, nail this Knight's Hall and get as many points as they can, so they can get some good points. You tried WeChat to follow me, but you can't log in. Kelly Jelly, message me on WeChat. This is my WeChat ID. and I can help you with some tips on how to get your troops back for the least amount of candles possible. And you could probably get them all back without having to use 500 candles. So if you message me here at Gatita Mala 291 on WeChat, I can give you some tips on how you can get your troops back without having to use the 500 candles. So, and it's a very easy way, especially now that if you really work hard at it, you could probably do it because right now we have Rift going on, so you can get a lot of troop speeds like that. So let's see here. Nothing going on, guys. It's like, so anyone else have it? Yeah. Yeah, I lose like, geez. I think my last KVK, I lost maybe like close to 100 million power or more. I did a kind of like a little trial thing on the throne, and I lost. It was for Kingdom 1075. So I got my butt kicked. I think they lost like 10 million power. I lost like over 30. And I just haven't had time to I have videos of that whole thing. But I just haven't had time. I haven't had time to actually, just do anything. So this weekend, I'm living for the weekend, guys. Living for the weekend. So, hi Bashiri, welcome. Welcome. We are watching Kasha King Super League, which is the state versus state. So we'll see. Oh, good. Yeah, 80 mil is not too bad to lose. I've had some like gangster. I think I can't even remember how many points I made. I want to say it was like 43 billion points, maybe more. I don't know. I really like worked hard. Okay, so I felt bad because, hi Gabriel, welcome. So I lost points on the throne, and one of our members like lost his shield and lost 300 million power, probably over that. So we were like down by 40 billion points. We were ahead, and then we were like down 40 billion points. So it was crazy. 2 billion power? Are you joking? Serious or joking? It was bad. So we definitely had to, Knight's Hall's open. We definitely had to like really work hard to get our points this KVK. But you know, that's the good thing about going against a kingdom that's like all farmers, is like they always leave like 100 to 200k troops in their farms, and those farms add up, especially when you're using bonus cards. So I literally stayed up all night, and then at 3 o'clock Eastern time, my time, I live in the US, I live in Florida, at 3 o'clock my time, I like put on the kingdom shield, and I like literally passed out. I like passed out. I didn't even care. I was like, well, you know, at this point we're ahead. We were ahead by maybe like almost 30 billion points at that point. But you know, just one castle is all it takes to mess up. So yeah. Well, you know, it's getting harder and harder to defend on the throne. Really, Bashiri? I'm like that too, but like I usually, like for KVK, I'll try to like not work the day before. So then like my like sleep schedule, I can kind of like make it to where I'm up all night. So, and usually I drink a lot of espresso too. So, yeah, I was I was up, like literally like just making points, and I was really frustrated, and it was crazy because I was live when the one member in my alliance lost the 300 million power, and like I was live and they were talking to me, and I had to go into my queen castle, and then I had to turn on to give them a shield. So I gave that member a shield, and then I was like so annoyed because I was like, oh my god, I can't believe we just like were ahead by so much, and then we lost all that power. So we knew the other kingdom was using they were using a shield list, because like the second a person would drop shield, they were rallying. It was just, you know, back-to-back rallies on unshielded castles. So luckily, you know, after 3 o'clock I shielded everyone, and then we had the 4 hours, and I was like, at this point, if we lose, it's because someone gave points. Hi Tribe of Judah, welcome. So that's what kind of happened my last KVK. So there has been KVKs where I have like grinded out and lost like tons and tons of power. But this one wasn't too bad. I think like 100. I literally lost 2 million Griffin. Just doing dumb stuff. Just dumb stuff. So I got a little bit of them back. Yeah, true. After the videos, after my stream is off, the video will go to larger screen. Right now, it's not, I don't know, there's not an app out. I don't know if anyone is an app developer, but I swear, if I knew an app developer, I would totally put some money into making a full screen live app for YouTube. I've done everything. Like I've used Elgato. I like bought it, paid for it. I'm in 291. I've bought subscriptions to different ones. I have YouTube Gaming, and actually Omlet Arcade is the only one that it records small, but then after it uploads, it will go to full screen. So it's a very big problem that a lot of us that play Clash of Kings that are YouTubers have. So hi Adriano, how are you? So one exciting thing for my members that are my subscribers that do follow me, I have something to show you. So I changed my hair color. Woo! So I don't know, everyone's like on YouTube, people that have like follow me and stuff on WeChat and WhatsApp, everyone's like messaging me and they're like, oh my god, I love your hair. So just thought I would share that with you guys. Non-game related. So I have blonde hair now. So for any of you guys that are interested, this is me. Okay. Back to Clash of Kings. You like the black hair better? Yeah, some people do. This is just something different for maybe a few weeks. I'll go back to DVD Alliance. Oh, you're in Kingdom 125. All right, sweet. I'm in Kingdom 291. I have been Kingdom 291 forever. So, I don't know. I was kind of thinking of transferring, but I'm decided, I don't know. Me and my king talked, and we are going to stay. We are going to hang out. And so we are recruiting, guys. If any of you guys are tired of your kingdoms, and you want to be in an alliance where you're appreciated if you're active, come to me. Come to me. I would like to have red and blue hair. That's, okay, interesting. I don't know. I've never been, like, crazy. I've never had, like, a crazy hairdo. I would like to have, like, have you guys seen people now using, like, that gray purplish hair? I like that. Yes, I am a P6 castle. Is it Kingdom 1619 or 1901? One of these old days. Maybe, gatita. I now see Batman and some players using equipment level 15 only because they have 13% offensive damage and remove set. Lose the attributes because of the 13% pants and a chest, I think. Is it worth it? Black hair, black lipstick. I like the goth look. Cat eyes, black eyeliner. I need help against Chinese players in 125. P6 times 3. I'm not sure when the next kingdom jump is, guys. I think it's coming though. Alright, so Adriano. A lot of people are using the level 15 omnipotence equipment is the one you're talking about. It gives you like, I think it's like 9.4, it's like 9.5 offensive. The only one that's really, to me, the only item that's worth it is the shoes. If you're going to use it, because for one, the only attribute on your shoe is defense. So if your defense is weak, I don't know. To me, it's worth it to get that added, and it depends on who you're using it for. So I would, and who you're using it on. So in your situation, but I feel like the omnipotence is worth it. It is about, I want to say it for 2 equipment, it's about $300 to get it. So unless you guys, technically, really, that's the only way to get it. You would have to buy it because that's not one that you can make. And they also don't have them in the carnival. So if you're looking for a quick way to get offensive, that's cheap for offensive. I mean, the going rate for offensive is pretty high. So if you're looking for a cheap way to get some offensive, that is definitely one of the ways. But again, if you're switching the shoes, you are going to lose a little bit of defensive. So, it is what it is. A lot of people before were using the Queen's boot, and they were using the Queen's helmet. So, it's just another alternative. The Queen's gives you, I think it's like 5.4, something like that. So, it's worth it. So it's up to you if you want to use it or not. I don't really see anything bad. I use it. So, I don't see, Jake is mad because I guess the other team shielded, and that, it kind of stinks because, like I said, they're wanting points, saying, look, shielded. So now they're basically stuck. So that stinks. Exactly, have to buy equipment and synthesize. I do not see that it costs because the less than, well, no, it's 20 because you would have to put To get the 20, you would have to put it on your hero and your lord. So you would buy 3 packages and you'd have a little bit left over. And that's another thing, is that, like I said, it depends on what your stats are to begin with. But you're not losing attack stats, guys. So just remember that. If you look at the boot, you'll see that the boot only gives you defensive stats. So if you don't have ×5 boots and you don't have, you know what I'm saying? So you need to outweigh. And like I've told a lot of people, I think it's good. Like, you're not going to notice a change or a drop. I mean, you probably will, because you're not going to get, have all the archangels, but I don't know. I think offensive outweighs attack any day. So I don't know. To me, it's worth it. No win. Well, if they win, 12% after equipment tech. 12% what? So it's basically done data for them here, guys. It's a done data because the other team shielded. So nothing they can do now. Not even any way to get rallied and exchange points or anything. So it is, it's 9.4. So it's not more than 20. It's almost 20 for the omnipotence, guys. It's not an exact 10. So it's like a little off. I mean, you could probably offset it with like a quick magic book or something, but well, that stinks. Shoe without max equipment tech is 9, with tech is 12, with hero and lord it's a total of 24. What are you saying with tech? What do you mean? Are you saying like having everything omnipotence? I mean, I don't know anybody who would change the entire set to omnipotence, because I mean, that equipment set is not like a fighter equipment. The best item, I think, is either the pants, but if you take the pants, you get defensive damage, but you know, for people that are wanting basic, you don't want to switch to that. So oh, you're saying like the increased percentage or whatever. Okay, I see what you're saying. I've never factored that. So yeah, I guess it would give you a little bit more. You guys understand what he's saying? He's saying that if you get omnipotence, which is like a little over 9%, if you guys have the max, if you have your equipment max in your research, that you could get it, it would be like 12. If I went to 439, oh my god, that would be like, it would be so crazy. Like, I would love to play with Kush, with AB, but I have a lot of friends in 439 also, and I have a lot of subscribers from 439, so it would be like, I'd have to call conflict on that, like totally call conflict. And then like Ayrton, oh my god, I would love to play with those guys, and Renato. But at the same time, I'm friends with War Machine. I'm friends with just a lot of people in that kingdom that I keep in contact with. So Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do that. It'd be kind of crazy. I'm trying to be like low drama too. Like, I don't want any drama in my life. So like, I don't want to go to like a kingdom that's like having like a lot of drama like that. Like, I've had enough drama in my own kingdom that I don't need to go to another kingdom that has drama. So yeah. Wow, that stinks for House of Crimson. So they did very good. They all got, you know, their decent share of points, and the other guys basically just bowed out. So boo for them. Kelly, what kingdom are you from? If you're still watching, Kelly Jelly. That stinks. She lost 80 million power. That's like the worst feeling. So, Kelly, are you from Kingdom 1619? Oh, wait. Okay, good. Robert, she is from Kingdom 1619. Aw. So it looks like we're done here, guys. I mean, no more there's no way for House of Crimson to get any more points. So they basically took the win on this one. However, you know, the bad part is that this is a round robin. So they were able to make 4,544 points. So it goes to who, in the end, it's the team that makes the most points overall. So that is rough, especially when, you know, and that's, I don't know, I don't like agree with that. Like, I've seen other teams like in really bad positions too, like 2 players, and they just play to the end, you know, play to the end. So hi, Sanid, how are you? You are the perfect, strong queen of your kingdom. Thank you. So let's see. I'm back in my castle, back in 291. We are going to, I'm just going to go check my vein, make sure that my kingdom still owns it. I'm American. I live in the United States. I live in the state of Florida. I live in the Tampa Bay area in a small town called Sarasota. It's a beach town. I love it here. Love it here. I hope we didn't get our vein taken. No. Go park myself in this vein. You're from Australia. Oh my gosh, what do I love from Australia? Like, I totally one day want to go to the Barrier Reef. That's like life goal. Do you know our president is Trump? Chump, you mean? I swear I can't stand that guy. He's just like so ignorant. Like I just never in a million years, I don't know. You know what I think is like the craziest thing is like these presidents are so old. They are like about to kick the bucket. Like how are they even our president? It's so crazy. Hi, Portuguese. I'm just gonna fill this thing up. I don't care. He didn't think he was gonna win and was like, what the? He won. I was trolling, guys. You know what, like, really made me laugh, like, so hard? I was so happy when the government shutdown happened. Like, I laughed so hard because the only thing I could think of was, like, how mad people were that weren't able, like, to call, like, the IRS or, like, weren't able to get their income tax checks on time and stuff. And they probably voted for him. So I was just like, it was just like awesome. Okay, so you see here, guys, I like switched my boot. Because you don't want to keep an omnipotence boot on your lord if you're defending, because it has no defensive properties. Alright. So I'm pretty gooch. I'm just going to sit on here and see what happens. Like I said, I made some points before I went to that event prior. Too many old. Yes. I'm still wondering about that wall. He's like a big crybaby though. Like, if you guys don't build my wall, I'm going to shut down the government. Like, who does that? That's so annoying. Like, I just want to smack him right in his freaking face. Like, in his mouth. I just want to, like, one time. So I'm just going to sit here, wait for someone to, like, either hit me or someone to pop up. This guy here, he needs a rally. He's like 317 million power. This is like a bad time for my alliance because a lot of us, the majority, I'm going to say, of us are like asleep at this time. So yeah. Yeah, I know like a lot of people are upset right now with the game. I don't really get upset with the game like that. I mean, I get annoyed more than anything. That's probably the easiest way to describe anything that I go through. I just get annoyed. Just like, oh, that's so annoying. Hi, Aero Cash, how are you? Hi, Nike, ¿cómo estás? Saludo. So, for those of you that don't know, I am bilingual, so sometimes I do speak of the Spanish. I speak of the Spanish. My mom, like, literally made me speak Spanish when I was little. Like, in our house, like, she forced me. Hola Malita, saludos desde Chile. Saludo, ¿cómo estás? Chile is where my parents are from. Mis padres son chilenos. So, they are from Chile. I don't know if you guys know where Chile is. A lot of people are like, Chile, where is that? So, Chile is right next to Argentina and right below Peru. If you guys need like a geographical location. It's in South America, near Antarctica, near the Easter Islands. That is where my peoples are from. So, I try to go there like every few years just to visit. I still have a lot of family there, guys. I have like tons of family there. Like, thank God for like Facebook and stuff. They like message me all the time. Yeah, I'm like happy that she did that because like when I was in college, it really helped me a lot. And then also, I mean, it's helped me a lot in my life. Like sometimes like, you know, if I need to speak Spanish to someone, I can, or like if I go to a different country and they speak Spanish there, it's like perfect. Or if I go to Miami, I can like, you know, if you go to Miami, it's crazy. Like if you speak English, it's like you're a foreigner there. So like you can go to the grocery store and like the ladies will talk to you in straight Spanish. And if you're like, hey, I don't speak Spanish, they look at you like you're crazy. And that's in Miami, like all the time. Like a lot of people get really annoyed with that. And then, you know, a lot of times, like a lot of people assume, you know, because I have black hair that automatically speak Spanish or whatever. So, and my Spanish is okay. It's not great. Like I feel like I have like an accent. So a lot of times when people speak to me in Spanish, it's so much easier for me to speak in English. So sometimes when people speak to me in Spanish, like I kind of get stuck and I have to really think about what I'm going to say next. So it's not that I don't like to speak Spanish. It's that it's not, even though it was my first language, because when I was little, that's all I spoke. As an adult, it's still hard for me sometimes. So, a lot of times people are like, could you make a video in Spanish? And I'm like, oh, I want to, but it's so hard for me because like, okay, so for me, a hero, I would say héroe, but a lot of people speak different Spanish and they're like, héroe, like, you mean soberano? Like, I'm like, yeah, it's like they have different words for stuff. So it's just crazy. I don't know. So it's a little frustrating for me sometimes when people are asking me to speak only Spanish. And a lot of times people get upset because they're like, you know, a lot of people in the Spanish community like really care about you. And we feel like you don't care about us because you don't speak Spanish all the time. But like I've said it from the beginning that I speak fluent Spanish. It's just very hard for me. So. You're jealous you can't speak it well. My dad is half Spanish, but I can't speak Spanish. Ha ha ha. The only one word I know is hola gatita. That's funny. Yeah, that's like, I mean, I know a lot of Spanish. Like, I promise I could get by, but it's just harder for me. So I have to like think about it. So I don't know. Maybe I need to retry my Spanish and, you know, do that. I'm actually going to do a Spanish interview, guys. I'm doing a Spanish interview with Chomsy on his channel. So I don't know if we're going to do it like video live or we're just going to do it voice live. I did do an interview with Barker and he is he's Portuguese. So I did it with him and he asked me the questions in English, and then he translated them to Portuguese. So I thought that was kind of cool. So I don't know how Chomsy is going to do the interview. I know that he did a request. He requested, like, asked his viewers what they would like to see. Ellos son Jose hijos. So he asked them what they want him to ask. And of course, you know, the main questions, like I was like peeking. But most of the questions people want to ask is like, how much has she spent on the game? And I always tell people, like, that is such a sore subject for me because it's a very embarrassing amount of money and I don't like to talk about it. It's not cool. So I don't like to talk about that. So I'm not going to answer that question. I'm going to totally tell him I'm not answering that. No problem, Kelly. I know everyone has to, tomorrow's Friday. I'm actually not working tomorrow. So, everybody have a good weekend. Please, yes, add me on WeChat so I can talk to you. You still have until Monday because Monday will be the day for you to get your troops back. So Sunday into Monday for us. So it'll be like Sunday at 7 p.m. You'll be able to get your troops back. So talk to me before then so I can walk you through on how you're going to get your troops back. So, yeah, does anyone have any questions or anything you guys want to see? I know like a lot of people were talking about the array today. That was like one of the big topics of conversation in the kingdoms. And like I said, I'm doing mine on cavalry. So I'm just going to hang out here in my mineral vein and hope that someone comes and tries to attack me, because that would be awesome. Oh, that's cool. You guys know some of the same people. Good night. All right, guys. Well, it was nice chatting with you. I do have a KVK video that I will put out this weekend. I've just been uploading it to my drive. So as soon as I can, I will upload that. And it was nice talking to all of you. Hi, Douglas. How are you? It was nice talking with you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you guys for always being patient with me. And I hope to see you all soon. Take care. Bye-bye.